Chosen vessels, what's the deal? You know, if you don't subscribe to the world mind and all of its evils and plagues, people will think you have a problem just because your little old self wants to stay positive. Just because you don't want to focus on who bombing who, they think there's a problem with you. Just because you're not focused on what country stocks are going down, or just because you're focused on who can't or who's not eating. Well, if I don't eat because somebody in another country's not eating, it's not gonna help them. If I don't do what I need to do because somebody in another country's not doing what they could do or what they can't do, it's not gonna help them. I might be able to create something and donate to them. I might be able to create something and start a whole school over there with the money that I get. Let me focus on me. You know, people want to focus on the problem with no solution. What's the point of focusing on the problem with no solution? Okay? That's why I can't get down with the world mind. I can't do it. All right, I can't get down with the world mind because it's too many negative thoughts, too many negative thinking patterns. All right, it's dangerous getting caught up with the world mind. They'll have you ready to go to war with somebody that just because you don't agree with them. Like that's all it is. It's a setup, okay? It's called the what's it called? The weapon of mass destruction. It's the television. Okay? That's the weapon of mass destruction. It's the TV. And when you watch TV and you get programmed by the television, you have now been programmed by the world mind. So when you don't watch television and you don't subscribe to the world mind, it's like your light bulb shines brighter. Okay? It's like your light bulb. Yours is shining brighter. Okay? And other people's theirs is dimmer. Just like that light bulb you saw. Imagine that light bulb. Yours is on, theirs is off. Okay, you chosen one's light bulbs are on. Everybody else's light bulbs are off. Okay, it's off. So when you go out there, they wanna dim your light. They wanna get your light turned off. Okay, because you're not subscribed to the world mind. Okay, you're not thinking poverty. You're not thinking desperation, negativity. So when you're not thinking those things and people see you just walking around like Mr. Rogers, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, the vampires come out to attack and ready to suck your blood. Pause. They be ready to got their fangs all out and everything. Okay, they mean business too. And they're coming after you, asking you how you feel about this. I had a lady get into an argument with me. Okay, this is how bad these people are programmed. These people are literally programmed. It's like the TV has control over their mind. Okay, like this lady was like, it was back when Black Lives Matter was happening. There's a Spanish lady at Burlington Co Factory, and she talking about some I think all lives matter. And I'm like, and she could it doesn't matter what, she could have been black, she could have been Chinese, it could have been anything. It doesn't matter. It's because she subscribed to the world mind. She just happened to be Spanish, so I said Spanish. I know some people uptight. Don't get uptight with Druuill, okay? We call it like it is. A person's purple, they purple. All right. So the lady, she was like, I want to know how you feel about Black Lives Matter. And I'm like, man, this was like a couple years back. I'm like, yo, we're at work. Why are we discussing this? She's like, I want to know how you feel about it. I'm like, I don't have no, I'm like, if that's how you're going to ask me, I'm definitely not getting into this conversation. I'm like, I have no feelings towards it. Well, you're black. How do you not feel anything? I'm like, yo, what the hell? That's when I first started noticing people get strange, was like when that Black Lives Matter stuff started popping. I'm like, yo, it's getting real out here. I mean, it's always been real, but for like spiritual people and stuff like that. But I'm like, man, it's about to get realer, okay? Because people getting upset just because you don't watch TV and they can feel that shit. People getting angry because you don't want to tell them how you feel about some stuff on the television. Like, come on, man. Miss me with that. Like, that's negative as hell. But that's what that stuff sets up. They know that's what that's gonna do. They know that's what TV is. They know that's what all those situations, all those different opinions, all them ideologies, all them different programs hitting people. Half the time they contradict themselves. So they know what they're doing. They know they're putting mass confusion out into the world. They know they're putting they know that as a distraction. People need to be focused on love. People need to be focused on helping people. All right. They man, they will put all the ways you can get sick on TV, but won't put not one way you can get healthy. They got all the ways you can get sick. You can catch this, you can get that. Okay, they got this flu out. They got the boogie woogie flu. They got the this flu, that flu, the booger wooger, shoulda coulda. You don't want to get infected with that, y'all. Don't get infected with that shoulda coulda. That's man. There's a lot of motherfuckers that got that right now, and they don't even know they got it. Okay, that shoulda coulda is wicked. All right. I wouldn't get the bat for it neither. Okay, like they don't want to tell you to go get any high C. They don't want to tell you to get any sunlight. They don't want to tell you to eat cucumbers and watermelon and grapefruit and drink lime juice and lemon juice and real orange juice from an orange with seeds. Okay, they don't want to tell you to do that. All right, they don't want to tell you that if you get enough sun, it'll fight off whatever you got. Okay, they don't tell you that all disease and all sickness starts in the mind. If you get rid of the idea of being sick, you won't get sick. All that stuff starts in your mind. Like, yo, man, the TV is literally telling you all the things that you're not supposed to be hearing. It's like when you listen to positive stuff, it's going to have a positive impact on your life and on your world. When you listen to negative stuff, you're going to have a negative impact on your world. The freaking news station even says, move closer to your world. Move closer to your world, my friend, and you'll see what world you want me to move closer to. I'm not moving closer to that world. Gunshots, violence, drugs, rape. Yes, that stuff is real, but you're not programming my mind with that. You're not making me think that's all the world is. If somebody thinks that's all that's in the world, then when they go out into the world, they're going to attract negative stuff. Bad stuff is going to be happening to them. They're going to have negative experiences left and right. And they want you to move closer to your world, my friend. I'm not moving closer to that damn world. I'm moving as far away from it as I can. You know, I have my own thoughts. I have my own mind. I don't subscribe to the world mind. Okay? When you subscribe to the world mind, you're okay. You're going to be thinking everything and anything negative that can happen, will happen. And if you think something negative can happen, it will happen, y'all. All right? They got people worried about stuff that they not even don't have no business in. Yeah, we're fighting this, we're fighting them, and we're fighting this, and we're fighting that. My brother, don't stress yourself over that. Don't stress yourself over those over these countries' issues and these countries' problems. When it happens, God will let you know. God will make you aware of it. Okay, you'll know. All right, and you don't even have to watch the news, because I'm telling you, so many people are watching it. You will find out. They will let you know. They will see your light shining bright, and they'll see you happy. Hey, you hear what happened in the world today? I don't know if I want to know what happened. I'll tell you. All right. Well, I mean, let me take two steps back, and we can have this conversation. You might have to yell a little bit, but I'm gonna stand. I'm stand over here. You know, energy's a little bit cleaner. All right. Okay. What do you have to say? All right. Okay. All right. Poverty. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Death. Okay. Okay. How many people shot dead? Okay, all right. That's how you started your day this morning? What? No, I'm saying, is that how you started your day this morning? You just woke up and just turned on death and destruction and just took all that in, huh? I do every morning. It shows. It shows. It really shows. Like, these people, man, you don't subscribe to that world mind, you got a target on your back. You are an enemy. You don't subscribe to that world mind, you are man, you are done for. When they see you, they're gonna point you out. They're gonna talk about you. They're gonna he doesn't watch the news. She doesn't watch the news. Like, they're gonna think you're better than them. They're gonna think you're crazy. Like, these people will literally think you're crazy because you don't want to talk about who got shot last night. I don't want to talk about who got shot last night. I want to talk about who's living. I want to talk about who just made $1 million. You want to talk to me about the news? Tell me who won the Powerball. Okay? Tell me who just got some money. All right? Tell me what country just opened up a new school. All right? Tell me what country just got new clean water. Okay? Tell me they just made the water better in Flint, Michigan. Tell me that. All right? Tell me something good. Tell me something good, man. Yes, there's negative in the world. Yes, there's bad in the world. But if I worry about it and stress over it, it's not gonna make it any better, is it? No. All right. If I tribulate over some stuff and just sit there and be upset and sit there and oh the world, oh the world this, the world that. You can't do that, man, because you're just going to be swirling around in a pool of negativity. Okay, somebody gonna throw up something positive in there, to a lifesaver to try to save you. You gonna throw it back out? No thanks. Throw that get that positive shit out of here. That's really how they be feeling, man. Like you try to talk to them, you try to talk to them about something positive, and man, man, somebody said something to me the other day, and I was like, I'm staying positive. What? I'm like, she glitching over there. She staying positive. That's all you can do. I was like, what the hell wrong with her? I'm looking around to see if anybody else sees it. And I turn around, chosen one stuff. I turn around, I look at other people that I don't see anything. I'm like, okay, normal Drew, no normal chosen one activity. Okay. But I'm like, I can't be the only one that sees this lady glitching. But man, I was the only one who saw her glitching. Man, she glitched for real. I said, I'm staying positive. I seen a chip fly out. Springs, sparks, everything was flying. Just because I said I'm staying positive, she lost her stuff. I mean, man, brain matter went flying everywhere. Lie to y'all not. This lady glitched on your boy. She glitched on me because I said I was staying positive. She tried to talk to me about, this person, like, they couldn't leave it alone. They talking about somebody got shot in Philly. And I'm like, okay, they always talk about people get shot in Philly. But then they saw me not, my ears not perk up for that. Then they talk about somebody got shot in the neighborhood that I'm in, or shot in the neighborhood that near me. And I'm like, they're trying to put curses. It's like, see, they think you don't know that they're putting curses on you, but you do. All you have to do is walk away from the conversation. Don't even excuse yourself. Oh, okay, that's where the conversation's going. Walk away from, hey, where you going? Don't even answer. Don't even respond. Just walk away. They know. He don't want to talk that negative stuff. No, he don't. No, she don't. She started her day listening to TD Jakes. He started his day listening to something positive. He started his day listening to I believe I could fly. There you go. It's like people start their day listening to positive stuff, man. And it's like, if I start my day listening to some positive stuff, I'm playing this, I'm playing that. I got gospel music playing. You got Druuill playing. When you listen to positive stuff, it's like, why would I want to be entertained by negativity? I literally just spent the first 3 hours before I even got out of bed to program my mind with positive stuff to think, so that my day could go a certain way, so that I could have a certain life, so I can expect certain things. And here you come, influenced by the devil, bringing demonic energy and a devilish message for the day. Okay, when you like, when you start your day with the news, put your horns on, get your pitchfork out, get ready, man, because and get your fangs too, because man, you better be bloodthirsty to start your day like that, man. 6 people dead, 5 cars turned over, a house burned down. Like, they don't got nothing positive to talk about. The news don't talk about nothing positive. That's why when the people roll up on you with the world mind, they don't have nothing positive to say. They're literally programmed. Okay, their minds are controlled by the television. They do whatever it tells them to do. They watch it. Religion. They are programmed by it. Okay, whatever it tells them to do, they'll do it. Watch this, they'll watch it. Go out, buy this, they'll buy it. Whatever. Like, they are controlled. Literally controlled. Okay, it's like a chain, a ball, and a hook attached to them, and a link from them to the TV. Okay, or to whatever source they get their information from, whether it's their phone, whether it doesn't even have to be the TV, y'all. I mean, it could be whatever: phone, computer, laptop, tablet. They got news everywhere. All right, don't be subscribing to the world mind. Don't be subscribing to all this negative stuff. They tell you, like, if they tell you that we're in a recession and you agree with that, now you just made yourself broke, stupid. I don't mean to be harsh, but I'm keeping it real with you. I want to drive this on home. When you subscribe to the world mind, you're gonna be you're not gonna be feeling good. You're gonna be unhealthy. You're gonna be paranoid, thinking you thinking you're gonna die just when you step out your house. All right, you're gonna be thinking that all evil is following you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be thinking that negative stuff is about to occur. You're not gonna know what's going on with the world. You're gonna be on edge. You're gonna be paranoid. You're gonna be afraid if this country fighting with that one. Simple answer for that: believe in God, man. Like, that's why I don't get it. It's like, if you believe in God, how are you so caught up in this world, the world mind? The Lord says, be in this world, not of this world. I cannot subscribe to the world mind, not even if I tried. I'm not doing it. God told me not to. And since I stopped doing it, I've been more peaceful. I've been more at ease, you know? My mind is now focused on what it's supposed to be focused on, creating my world and creating my reality so I can have what I want. That's what everybody's supposed to be doing. But the news, they want you to focus on that. Like, people are creating that world with their thoughts. If a bunch of people, and that's the evil, wicked thing behind it. They notice when a bunch of people think one thing at one time, your thoughts become things. Okay, it becomes real. That's why they have those monks when they do those massive prayers when the moon is full and stuff like that. Violence and all that stuff goes down, because it's the energy. It's a collective thought. They know, they are aware of what collective thought can do. Okay, that's why people go to, like, literally pay attention to this whole Andrew Tate thing. Pay attention to when people go to jail and stuff like that. Like, depending on how the influence that person has, if people want them to go to jail, that person's going to jail. Like what happened with R. Kelly. If people didn't want him to go to jail, he wouldn't have freaking went, because it would have been an uproar. Too many people would have been like, that's not right. Majority rules. Okay, this is literally a game. People are mindless, and it's like ancient Rome. Should he live? Ah! Should he die? Ah! Are you entertained? Ah! Like, that's where we're at with it right now. You could go on anything, and I guarantee you'll hear, "Are you entertained?" Like, God lets people know. God lets chosen ones know with signs, wonders, what time it is. You'll be able to look at the stuff that's being put out. You'll be able to look at the stuff that is around you, movies, TV shows, commercials. You'll be able to look at it, and they can't hide the truth. God puts the truth out, and things get exposed and shown to who He wants them to see. And when you don't subscribe to the world mind, when you subscribe to God and you get these downloads, you're going to be seeing a whole lot of stuff. All right, you're going to be hip to a whole lot of stuff. You're going to be thinking different than everybody. All right, because you're going to be thinking God's thoughts, literally. Because when you don't subscribe to the world mind, you subscribe to God's mind, because your mind is God's mind. Your thoughts are God's thoughts. Okay, your mind is God's mind. When you tell that to yourself, you start to think godly thoughts. You don't start to think worldly thoughts. Okay? Greater is He that is in me than he that is in the world. And you're supposed to be in this world and not of this world. So don't you dare subscribe to that world mind, and you'll be fine almost every time. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash that share button, and I'm going to see you in the next video. I said it weird. I'll see you all in the next video. Holla at your boy, we the GCVs. I'll see everybody in the next video.